All right, activity 37 here on page 217. El amigo desesperado, okay? The desperate friend, the sad friend. Tu amigo quiere preparar la cena para sus padres, pero no sabe cocinar. Your friend wants to prepare the dinner for his parents, but he does not know how to cook. See that? Contesta, yo contesto, tú contestas, drop the S, contesta, affirmative informal command. Answer, contesta sus preguntas con un mandato informal, with the mandate. What kind of mandate? An informal one. So with an informal, that means you're talking to a friend in the tú form, with an informal command. So answer his questions with the informal command y un pronombre de complemento directo, and with a direct object pronoun. All right, so look at the first one. ¿Caliento la sopa antes de preparar el pollo o después? So you have calentar means to heat. These might take you a while to do. That's fine. Take your time and figure them out. So calentar means to heat. Caliento. Okay, so that's a question. So I would say yo caliento. So do I heat up the soup antes de, before I prepare the chicken, o después? What's después? After. So he's asking, do I heat up the soup? Do I heat the soup before I fix the chicken or after? All right. So what would you answer him on that? Okay, well, you would say caliéntala because it's la sopa, and you're supposed to use an affirmative informal command. So you would go yo caliento, tú calientas, drop the S, calienta, and then you're not supposed to say la sopa. You're supposed to replace it with the direct object pronoun. So that's going to be la, right? For la sopa, you'd replace it with la. So you say caliéntala. Don't forget that little accent written over the E, the Spanish E. Caliéntala antes. Okay? It's después de. Caliéntala después de preparar el pollo. Okay? So you're going to say, go ahead and heat it up after you finish doing the chicken. But the key thing is to say caliéntala. Okay? So now go ahead and do the other ones, 2 through 7, and then I will give you the answers. Make sure you do them. Don't be lazy. You're just wasting your time. Okay? This will help you to be ready for next year. All right? Here we go. So, pongo las servilletas al lado de los platos o encima de ellos. So it's this pongo, right? So that's going to be ponlas, because it's las servilletas, ponlas al lado de los platos. Put them to the side of the plates. Okay? Number 3 was saco el flan del refrigerador antes de comer o después. Do I take out the flan before we eat or after? Sácalo, number 3, see the accent over the A. Sácalo del refrigerador después de comer. Okay, let's take it out of the fridge after we eat so it stays cold. Okay, so you have sacar, right? Take out, to take out. Yo saco, I take out. Tú sacas, you take out. Okay, so to make it into a affirmative informal command, you drop the S, saca. So you would say saca, look at number 3. You would say saca el flan del refrigerador después de comer. But if you're replacing el flan with a direct object pronoun, the el flan gets replaced by lo. So you just tack it onto the end of sacar, right? Sácalo. Sácalo del refrigerador después de comer. Okay? Number 4, he asks, mezclo, do I mix, mezclar, to mix? Mezclo el café con leche o con agua? Do I mix the coffee with water or with milk? And so you tell him, mezclalo, because it's el café, masculine. Mezclalo. You would say, mezcla el café con agua. Or prepara el café con agua. But instead, you replace the el agua or el café with lo. So you say, mezclalo or prepáralo con agua. Okay? Number 5 is, preparo el pollo con zanahorias o con espinacas? Do I prepare the chicken with carrots or spinach? Well, whatever you choose. Okay, let's pick, carrots. Prepáralo con zanahorias. So you take preparar, yo preparo, tú preparas. Drop the S, prepara. So you would say prepara, what was it? el pollo. Prepara el pollo. But if you replace el pollo with the pronoun, right, it's going to be lo. So you say prepáralo con zanahorias. Notice you got to put that accent over the A. Because if you didn't have it written there, you would say it like this. Preparalo. And that's not even a thing. All right, so say prepáralo. And make sure when you're saying this out loud, you say it big, because that's how you teach yourself. That's how you teach your ears. That's how you teach your brain between your ears to hear it in Spanish the right way. So if anybody ever said preparalo, you'd be like, what is he saying? Something's weird, okay? So you got to make sure you always say prepáralo. You can't be like this. Prepáralo. You've got to like know it and say it strong, because that's how you teach your own brain. That's going to be the thing that speaks out loud and has the confidence to speak out rather than just sit there quiet and never learn Spanish. So make sure that you are bold when you speak Spanish, so you can boldly screw up and make a big old mistake and people can see it and fix it, rather than leaving you alone because you're being all, and they won't say anything to you, because you want to be able to learn, okay? So make sure that you make a definite choice in your pronunciation, because if you muddle it, that's no good. That's worse than saying it wrong, because you're not going to learn. Number 6, sirvo. That's from servir, to serve. So sirvo el helado con la comida o con el postre. Do I serve the ice cream with the food or with the dessert? Well, probably with the dessert, right? So you're going to say servir. You'll go yo sirvo, tú sirves. Drop the S. Sirve. So for number 6, I would say sirve el helado. Serve the ice cream. But if I'm going to replace el helado with the direct object pronoun, I'm going to replace it with a lo. So I say sírvelo instead of sirve el helado. So sírvelo con el postre. Number 7. ¿Pruebo la ensalada antes de añadir el atún o después? So he asks, do I taste it? Pruebo. Do I try it? From probar, to try or to taste. Pruebo la ensalada. Do I taste the salad antes, before I add the tuna, or after? And he tells him, pruébala después. Do it after you add the tuna. So you have probar. Yo pruebo, tú pruebas. Drop the S. Prueba. So for number 7, you'd say prueba la ensalada. But if you're replacing la ensalada with the direct object pronoun, la ensalada is simply la now. So you go pruébala. Pruébala después de añadir el atún. There you go.